Good day. I am Marc Andrie and Bermundo of 12 STEM Archimedes, and I will be presenting my second topic for the Work Immersion or the capstone, which is the process structure and material analysis of Project Buoyani, a review. So, my problem statement for this topic is that there are many news regarding about illegal fishing. So, I will be showing some two clips from various news stations that reported cases of illegal fishing in municipal areas. So the first one will be coming from Eagle News. So I'll be presenting the video first.
Mangingisda ang nahuli matapos maaktuhan ng mga otoridad sa illegal fishing sa Matnog, Sorsogon. May detalye si Archie Echevarria.
Hinuli ang 7 mangingisda sa Matnog, Sorsogon pagkatapos maaktuhan ng mga otoridad ang ginawa nilang illegal fishing gamit ang air compressor. Ayon sa inisyal na investigasyon, ang 7 mangingisda ay residente ng Northern Samar na dumayo pa sa Matnog, Sorsogon para sa kanilang pangingisda. Sa pagtutulungan ng Matnog Bantay Dagat, LGU Matnog, Municipal Agriculture Office, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources ay nakumpiska sa kanila ang air compressor at iba't ibang uri ng isda na nasa loob ng icebox. Na-turn over naman sila sa Maritime Police at Matnog MPS. Patuloy na pinapaalalahanan ang lahat ng mangingisda na bawal gumamit ng air compressor upang mapangalagaan ang karagatan. Mula rito sa Sorsogon, Archie Echevarria, I am 1 with 25.
So the next one would be from GMA News TV and in their news segment called Quick Response Team.
Hindi lang ang mga nagpaparuming basura ang problema sa Manila Bay. Meron ding mga iligal na nangingisda roon gaya ng 3 na aresto ng pulisya kamakailan. Iyan ang aking QRT exclusive report. Ang fishing boat na ito sa Manila Bay hinold ng PNP Maritime Group NCR. 3 sakay ng vessel ang agad dinakip ng mga pulis kabilang ang kapitan nito. Nang matiktikan nila ang bangkang nakahimpil sa gitna ng laot, may inaahon doong mga nahuling isda. Kumpiskado ang mga isdang tikaw na laman ng mga lambat. Ayon sa PNP Maritime Group, walang permit na mga isda at walang dokumentong maipakita ang kapitan. Isinumbong sila ng mga mangingisdang legal na pumapalaot.
Kung hindi natin gagawin to, mawawalan po tayo ng food security at patuloy tayong mag-i-import ng ating mga pangangailangan sa pagkain.
Ayon sa pulisya, agad ding nakalaya ang mga suspect matapos makapagpiyansa. Sinisikap pa ng GMA News na makawalan ng panig ang mga hinuli. Bukod sa anti-illegal fishing operation, sinisikap din daw ng PNP Maritime Group na mapatrolyahan ang mga baybayin at iba pang bahagi ng Look ng Maynila para i-monitor ang mga barkong doon mismo nagtatapon ng basura.
Kung hindi po natin pangangalagaan ang ating karagatan, patuloy po tayo mawawalan ng pagkain. At makaka-apekto rin to sa trust ng gobyerno natin na makababa ang pagkain at mababa ang presyo ng pagkain.
So the solution of a non-government organization called Oceano Philippines, alongside with the legal municipalities of the Philippines, is the online platform named Karagatan Patrol. So the Karagatan Patrol is deployed by Facebook on January 2019, and it serves as a platform for reporting illegal fishing activities using online services such as Facebook. So the Oceano Philippines, alongside with Karagatan Patrol, the Department of Agriculture, and Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, alongside with the Department of Science and Technology, Advanced Science and Technology Institute, created the first ever Karagaton. So Karagaton is a hackathon to combat illegal fishing in the Philippines. So the grand prize for this Karagaton is 100,000 pesos. So the purpose of this Karagaton is to create a solution that involves technology in order to fight the rising cases of illegal fishing in the Philippines and to engage people to join in the Karagaton. So the Team Maharlika had created its solution in this Karagaton and placed it as an entry called Buoyani. So the Team Maharlika, which created the Buoyani, consists of the following members. So the group leader is Erwin Bonto, yours truly, Marc Andrie Bermundo, Justin Alexis Versosa, Julius Rafael Ele, and Casilla Cyrus Olmon. So what are the project objectives of Project Buoyani? So the first objective of Project Buoyani is to develop a buhay with a system that delivers accurate and precise data from different detection and ranging sensors to a systematic database. The second objective is to assist the authorities by providing real-time information coming from incoming fishing vessels around the buoy's range of detection. The third objective is to provide surveillance for these said fishing vessels by equipping hidden cameras to the buoy. And the fourth and final objective is to track fishing vessels around the buoy's range of detection using real-time kinematic global positioning system or GPS. So my topic will be covering the material analysis of Project Buoyani. So before we go to the material analysis of the project is that we need to understand sensor fusion in order to make our project work. So sensor fusion is the collaboration of different sensors in order to provide more accurate data. So in this screenshot from mathworks.com, so sensor fusion is all about the discussion in the software called MATLAB. But this is also possible in other softwares that are used to code for projects. So the first material analysis that we'll be covering is the remote sensing payloads. So Project Buoyani would incorporate LiDAR, light detection and ranging. So light detection and ranging would cover the topography or the topology of an area. So it will also cover the height of that specific area. And by using it horizontally, we can also use the distance. So this example shown here is an aerial shot. So the distance that was recorded is converted into the height. So the next one is sonar, sound navigation and ranging, and sonar is commonly used in fishing vessels alongside with radar, which is radio detection and ranging. So alongside with sonar and radar, we would try to implement LiDAR in our buoy project. So the second material analysis is our communication payloads. So the first one and the most unique about our project is LoRaWAN. So we would be using a wide area network in order to uh, cover many buoys that we are trying to implement in the near future. So we will be using this wide area network in order to create a stable communication in the local government, which is on land. So the next one would be the kinematic global positioning system. So we'll be using this in order to track down the coordinates of the vessels that are tracked down by our Buoyani. The third one would be the GSM, and we'll be using this as a secondary or a supporting communication payload alongside with the LoRaWAN in order to send down information to the local government units. The fourth one would be the altimeter, which would cover down the height or the height of the fishing vessels alongside with the height of the Buoyani in the current situation. So we would be using the height in order to send it down to our GSM or our LoRaWAN modules. And the next one would be the water-based sensors. So we would be using different sensors in order to the simulate and track down the information from the buoys. So our third material analysis is all about the power sources for our project Buoyani. So the first one would be the solar panels. So the solar panels will provide power coming from the photovoltaic effect from the sun, which would then affect the contents of the solar panels. So this would provide power for the Bayani for a long time, and this would also mean that the information from the power sources would also be gathered using our LoRaWAN and GSM module in order to track down if the Bayanis are okay or not. So the next one would be our hydro rotors. So hydro rotors would be using the power of the current of the water in order to power up our Boyani project. So the fifth and final one would be our surveillance for the project. So we would be using camera trapping systems similar to uh, wildlife recording in forests and jungles. So this would be using cameras in order to sense if there's an object nearby, and the digital camera would then record all of it, and then it will be sent down using our LoRaWAN or GSM module, or it will store it in the camera trap in for for a short while. So the initial designs of our Buoyani project are the following. So this is created by Kasea Cyrus Olman. So this is about our framework for the project. Then this is the colored version. And these are the refined versions of that coloring. And the next one would be our CAD or our computer aided designs. So I'll be showing this video in order to look our progress in the project. And that does it for my topic, which is the process structure and material analysis of Project Buoyani, a review. So thank you, everyone. So I'll be showing the references for my project slash capstone.